Hello Wargamers, it's me Cam from TableTopBanter, and today we have another episode of Let's Talk Age of Sigmar. So what I wanted to talk to you about today was how I'm getting on in my pursuit of the new game, and a couple of points just to really highlight what I like about it. But first of all, I'm going to talk about my Wood Elves. So I have taken a box of Glade Guard, and I've actually just recently done a couple of conversion-y bits, a couple of painty bits, just to separate some things, so that I now have 3 units from that one box. I'm probably going to do a video of how to make the most of a Glade Guard box next time I get one, potentially. Or I could just show you once I've painted it all up. That would be just as easy. So there'll be one of those on the way at some point. That'll probably be part of my Gathering the Glade series. But I've been really looking into expanding my Wood Elf collection. I want to go into the Sylvaneth for Dryads and a Branch Wraith, which I'll make from the Dryads box. And I'd really like some more Glade Guard, some Sisters of the Thorn, because they look super cool, and also one of the Giant Tree Men, and some Woods. So those are really things I want to get, and they're things I've got to build up to, because I'm a student and I don't have a bucket load of money. I am really looking at getting more, and I'm trying my very best to find all the solutions for getting money together, and all those good things. So it really struck a note with me earlier today when I was looking at these models to buy, and I realised why I can look at all these models. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to go down to the camera below and you're going to see what I mean. And here we have it. This is the reason I can buy more models. This is the Wood Elf's Warscroll Compendium. This is the rulebook. This was free. This cost me a tiny amount to comb bind it because I like to have everything nice and neat. So this rulebook here, I printed it off the internet. It cost me the paper and the ink, and it's the full rulebook. It's 4 pages long. 1 page is telling you how to set the game up. The other pages are the rules. So why is this such a big deal? This was, let's call it £1. It's not even £1, but let's call it £1. The rulebook for 40k is about 50 quid. That's £49 I can spend on models. And let's face it, we're in this hobby because we love painting, or we love playing, or we love looking at models, or we love playing the game, all of which you can do if you have more of them. So the fact that this saved me 49 quid for models, and this saved me probably 25, 30 pounds, all stacks up. So this was just something I wanted to talk about, really. The fact that they've made all of the Warscroll Compendiums free, the starting ones anyway. I mean, obviously they've released books now, the Order book being 20 quid, the Death and Destruction ones being 10. I think Chaos is 10, but which again is fantastically cheap. So really, I'm probably going to get the Order book. But the fact that this was free, and that this was free, meant that I had an extra 65 quid on models. Now, actually, in my case, it meant that I had enough money for models and nothing on top of that. So obviously, I took a bit of time and care on the Warscroll Compendium for the Wood Elves. That's because I really enjoy the number of ways you can play them, the number of models that are in there. And okay, I printed A5, and you can. This is literally a codex. Anyone who's familiar with the old 40k stuff, this is just a codex. You can see here. It has all the stats you need, all the names for things. Obviously no points cost yet. But look, it's a codex, it was free. Now, I wouldn't have gotten that with any other game, really. Especially not one with the models that I get with this game. So really, I just wanted to explain to you guys who are maybe pessimistic about the whole thing. Which there have been plenty of people, let's face it. One of the reasons I love this game is because I can get more models without having to buy more books. Now, that's very big for me because I don't want to be forking out 80 quid on books. And that'll be every couple of years if there's a new edition out, for example. Whereas this has been very much, here's a core idea, let's bolt some stuff on, let's build it up, and now they've got this idea. Most of which is free to get hold of. Obviously all the battle plans and stuff cost money, but I have no doubt there'll be some knocking around online. And I just wanted to really share this with you. The positive feeling I get basically whenever I read through this. You know, I put it together and I made it neat, but I can just download a PDF And that means I can now go and buy 2-3 boxes of models instead of a rulebook and a Warscroll Compendium. So I just want you to consider that next time you look at the what you want to buy in a hobby. You know, it's not just the models or the paints; it's the books. There's a time investment, learning the rules, etc. So for me, Age of Sigmar is starting to creep up towards 40k level of interest. Not quite, because 40k was the very first game I got into tabletop-wise, but it's really getting quite close, and I'm very excited for this summer because I'm hoping that Harry and I will be able to get plenty of games out. Lots of varied armies, different battle plans, different styles of playing, different comp systems. Obviously, there'll be the new point system out in the summer. So lots of exciting things to come in terms of Age of Sigmar, and I just wanted to share that with you guys. So thank you very much for watching. Don't forget to like and subscribe. Leave your comment below. Pitch in, give your 2 cents worth. I'm all ears. And of course, there are 2 links in the description below. The first is to the Tabletop Banter blog, which Harry has been reinvigorating again recently with some wonderful content, some great painted Chaos Warriors in there. Really, really nicely done. I'm a big fan. And hopefully I'll be able to beat them this time, or in the summer, because I'll have more than just some 6-up save archers. So, thank you very much for watching. It's been me, Callum from Tabletop Banter. Don't forget, have fun.